love the Eagles as much as we do, then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. The Eagles, already a team with a stacked roster and playoff pedigree, just added a weapon who can change the course of an entire season. It's a power move, plain and simple. But what's even more fascinating is the timing. With Jalen Hurts still under center and widely considered one of the rising stars in the league, why go after Murray? That's the million question that fans and analysts alike are now scrambling to answer. Sources close to the situation indicate that this deal has been in the works quietly for weeks, kept under tight wraps by both organizations. The Cardinals, despite their public show of support for Murray over the last couple of seasons, have been facing internal uncertainty. A disappointing 2024 campaign, front office reshuffling, and questions about long-term direction made it increasingly clear that change was on the horizon. Behind closed doors, the relationship between Murray and the Cardinals' management had grown tense. The quarterback reportedly wanted a fresh start, a new challenge, and a chance to compete for championships sooner rather than later. Enter the Eagles, a team with Super Bowl aspirations, a brilliant offensive system, and a city hungry for another Lombardi trophy. It was a match made in football heaven, even if it caught the world completely off guard. The trade details haven't been fully disclosed yet, but insiders are already leaking pieces of the puzzle. The Eagles are believed to have sent multiple first-round picks, a high-upside defensive player, and possibly even Jalen Hurts himself to the Cardinals in exchange for Murray. If Hurts was indeed part of the package, that adds another jaw-dropping layer to this saga. Can you imagine Arizona getting a young, talented leader like Hurts as their new franchise QB? It's a blockbuster deal on both ends, with massive implications for two franchises and the entire NFC landscape. The Eagles clearly believe Murray gives them the best shot at a title run right now, and they were willing to pay a steep price to get him. High risk, high reward. That's the name of the game when you're chasing greatness. For Philly fans, the news sparked a whirlwind of emotions. On one hand, there's undeniable excitement. Kyler Murray brings superstar energy to a city that lives and breathes football. His playmaking ability, especially when the pocket breaks down, is something fans will fall in love with instantly. Philly has always embraced players who hustle, who fight, who never quit, and Murray fits that mold when he's locked in. On the other hand, there's sadness and some confusion if Jalen Hurts is indeed leaving. Hurts has been nothing short of sensational since taking over the starting job. His leadership, poise, and connection with the city made him a beloved figure. But this is the NFL, and sometimes cold business decisions override emotional attachments. For better or worse, the Eagles made a statement. They want to win now, and they think Murray is the missing piece to make that happen. From a football standpoint, the fit is intriguing. Head coach Nick Sirianni is known for crafting creative game plans that maximize quarterback strengths. With Murray at the helm, expect the playbook to open up in a whole new way. Designed QB runs, quick reads, deep shots, it's going to be fireworks. Pair that with weapons like A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Dallas Goedert, and you've got a potentially explosive offense. The offensive line remains one of the best in the league, which will give Murray the protection he rarely had in Arizona. Defenses will have to account for his legs and his arm on every play, creating matchup nightmares. If everything clicks, this could be the start of a new offensive juggernaut in the NFC East. The Eagles weren't playing around, they're going all in. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. But with bold moves come big risks. Murray's injury history is well documented. He's missed games in multiple seasons due to lower body injuries, and his durability has been a lingering concern. The Eagles' medical and training staff will have their hands full making sure he stays on the field. There's also the question of chemistry. Quarterback transitions are never easy, and Murray will need to quickly build rapport with his new teammates, especially his receivers. There's also the emotional impact of losing Hurts, both in the locker room and with the fan base. Will this shake the team's culture? Will players buy into a new leader so quickly? These are challenges Philly will have to navigate carefully. Still, if any team can handle the spotlight and scrutiny, it's the Eagles. This franchise thrives on pressure. As for the Cardinals, this marks a massive turning point. Trading away a franchise quarterback is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary. If they do get Jalen Hurts in return, they might have just pulled off a rare win-win. Hurts is still ascending, still hungry, and ready to prove himself all over again. He'll bring leadership, maturity, and instant credibility to a team in desperate need of direction. The draft picks they received will help rebuild a depleted roster, giving Arizona a chance to reset their trajectory over the next few years. It's painful in the short term, no doubt. But if they play their cards right, this could be the beginning of something special out in the desert. It all depends on how they build around their new quarterback and how quickly they can turn the page. The rest of the NFL is watching closely. This move shakes up the entire power structure of the league. The NFC East just got even more competitive, with Murray going toe-to-toe against Dak Prescott and Daniel Jones. The NFC as a whole has a new hierarchy to consider. How will the 49ers respond? What about the Lions, who are rising fast? And let's not forget the AFC contenders who could meet this new-look Eagles team in a future Super Bowl. Every team just got a wake-up call. When a franchise like Philly makes a power move like this, it sends a message. They're not content with being good. They want to be legendary. And in the NFL, legends are born through bold decisions like this. You can bet GMs across the league are reevaluating their plans right now. In the end, only time will tell if this move becomes a masterstroke or a misstep. Kyler Murray has the talent to take the Eagles to the mountaintop, no question. But talent alone doesn't win championships. Chemistry, health, coaching, and a little bit of luck all play their part. For now, though, Philly has reignited the national conversation. They've taken control of the narrative. And for fans of the NFL, this is what makes the sport so thrilling. The unexpected twists, the high-stakes gambles, and the endless debate over what it all means. One thing's for sure, Sundays just got a whole lot more interesting. Whether you're cheering or jeering, you're going to be watching. Welcome to the Kyler Murray era in Philadelphia. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.